This is Gus. Welcome to my new transmission. You can say that. Yes, welcome to my new transmission. My microphone. Yeah, welcome back. This is my transmission, and this is drawing with Gus. Oh, I forgot to do something. Yeah, my ring. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put it. Yep. Well, welcome back again. This is Gus, and this is drawing and painting with Gus. Actually, we are going to be doing some exercising. Well, anyway, but before that, let me tell you about my take on AI. First, AI is not art. Artificial intelligence is not art. And by the way, it's not artificial intelligence because intelligence needs to first assess that it has consciousness. That means conscience of its system before, because we are intelligent because we know that we exist. That doesn't happen with artificial intelligence because artificial intelligence is just, hence the name, artificial. Second, artificial intelligence needs to learn, needs a pattern to learn. The new artificial intelligence is something that is already programmed. So you are not programmed to drawing. You are born with the talent to have this kind of connection between your mind and your hand, so and your eyes and your hand in your brain. So whatever you are watching is the thing that you are trying to draw or trying to express. Also, you are using abstract thinking, so you can just giving a meaning to whatever you're doing. So that's pretty much art. So the artificial intelligence art is not art. It's just copying. It's just random things. It's just getting a bunch of references and trying to make something that is a hybrid. Well, in humans, that works too because most of the time we're doing hybrid. So the good, good painters, the great artists, we're doing this kind of hybrids. But the artificial intelligence is not doing that. It's not picking what you like the most. It's picking what you put it. Because if you put something like bad taste art, artificial intelligence will do something with that. But real artists, no. So my take on artificial intelligence is just BS. It's crap. It's something that somebody just invented to try to make money, an easy bug at that. And also just to do like, oh, look, we are so good. We did that. So you can just paint and you don't need not even talent, not even know how to draw because you can do art. Yeah and no. At the end of the day, we are still artists. So if you are, you prefer for your art instead of doing or hiring an illustrator and doing some artificial intelligence art, AI art, let me tell you something. Are you not? Because your book is going to look like the books on another guy. Yeah. And it will reflect pretty bad if you are a children's book writer, and reflects pretty bad in the sales of your book because your books is not original. It's not telling a story. For that reason, you need an illustrator because the illustrator knows how to communicate, know how to tell the story. Artificial intelligence doesn't know that. Just remember this, artificial intelligence is a program that is stored in this space while the human mind is like this. And we can shoot not the same at the same time pretty much like a bunch of bullets and missiles. That's not it. So if you're watching those guys that they have a nice AI art, let me tell you something. It's just a copy of whatever did it first. That means if you are looking for a project that is going to be original and you want the fruits to be arranged in certain way, you have to do a lot of research. You're trying to look for a reference that looks exactly how you want to do it. Yeah. and that will be time consuming. And if you're not an artist and you're a business owner, that time will be the time that you need to make your business run. Yeah, that is a time that you will need to run your business, not the time that you need to get lost in this thinking like, oh yeah, I can make art. No, you cannot make art. That's not art. That is just a random kind of copy. Sometimes with a nice styles and they have a nice hand, but that's the beauty of the artist. We can mimic any style. We can do like a 5 years old style and still is art. It still looks like it's something that a professional did it. Artificial intelligence won't do that because it needs references. So if you are willing to copy, which you are doing a lot of copyright infringement, by the way, that means nothing. So that's not art at all. It's just copying. It's not like the monks that they made the Bible. They have to illuminate the Bibles in the middle of the ages. They have to go. What they're gonna do with that letter A? Is the letter A has an angelus, has a something, or some other meaning in Latin? So they have to illuminate it to be like a nice, beautiful, neat design. That comes from the depths of the human mind. Machines, they have no depth. They are just silicon-based things. We're carbon-based, totally different. We're alive. They're not. It's just something that you program. It's like you putting a bunch of garbage in a file and then telling the machine get art out of that, and the machine won't. It just give you garbage. That's the input. It's because it's a machine. It's programmed to do that. It's programmed to do the algorithms. But humans, we don't work with algorithms. We work with something even faster than that. So fast that we don't even know how to work with. We don't even know how it works. I mean, we can just, at the end of the day, we can just make books for studies, for look like brain scans and that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, we don't even know how the brains works. We have no idea. We have a little minuscule idea, which is scraping the surface. And so we know that we need this chemical, the serotonin, melatonin, and that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, that's not it. Because we don't even know how a single brain cell united to another brain cells and a million brain cells can do this. What is the structures that made us human? We don't know. So yeah. Well, my take on artificial intelligence is just a waste of time. It's like one of there's many facts that are gonna be, but at the end of the day, you won't do anything seriously. Yeah. You can just try to create a 3D character out of a single sketch, and turns out that your sketch is a copy of more than one sketch. It's gonna look good. But let me tell you something. If you wanna tell that computer to change the belt to something extra, the computer wouldn't know what is the difference between a belt or one of these scabbards or the belt from a sword or something. It doesn't know, because for you to teach a computer and artificial intelligence to do that, it will take years. It's years of programming. And we are not getting there. So this so-fuss about AI is so bad. It's like the guys that telling that untalented people that you can do it. Yes, you can do it, but you can do it bad or mediocre. Or you can just try to get the rice and beans out of my plate or the plates of the professionals. But at the end of the day, it will leave you with a bad taste in your mind because somebody just lied to you. You don't have that. And if you are using artificial intelligence, good luck. Because at the end of the day, you're going to call one of those designers and illustrators and tell us, Oh, I need to do something with this. Could you please change me the color of that apple? Or I don't want an apple, I want a pineapple. But I don't find a good reference for a pineapple in that style. So can you mimic the style? And we're gonna charge for that at the end of the day. So it will be easier if we charge for the whole picture instead of the pineapple. It will be the same. It will be the same. But at least you will have something original. You have something worthwhile. You know, that is when they tell us, oh, they tell in the 50s, we don't need illustrators anymore because we have photographers. Yeah, photographers. I mean, photographers are artists too. They are good with. Yeah, but you know, the photography can do not that much because you need me to photograph a dwarf. I had to make a lot of things to get that dwarf, like the Lord of the Rings kind of dwarf. I had to have costume. I had to invest in making this. While you are doing an illustration, the only ceiling is the sky. The sky is the limit. It's not even sky. The whole space, the universe is the limit. You have a whole universe to get with. But that's a problem with the people. People wants to be an artist, but the people thinks that it's cool to be an artist. Well, it's not that cool. If you ask many of us, we rather have, normal lives. Yeah. We'd rather be that kind of normal guys that go 9 to 5 and try to feed their families instead to trying to convince the world that whatever we are doing is worthwhile and is original. Yeah. Many of those artists have even had fame. I'm not famous. So, I don't know what I want so desperately to be like us. They want fame. They want, the admiration of the public. You remember Van Gogh? 200 millions, 50 millions, whatever millions of dollars for one of those art, Van Gogh art. But Van Gogh died in the extreme poverty and he killed himself and he cut himself an ear. What? He was a torture man. So you want to be like Picasso, but not being living in extreme poverty like Picasso was in the first years, and living out of prostitutes like Picasso was doing, and treating women like a mean to get in there, not like a partner or like a person. That was Picasso. Or you want to be like Dali, who was a pretty disturbed character. And you don't want to suffer what Dali suffered? Being almost killed during the Civil War in Spain. That's the truth. That's the sad, ugly truth about us artists. We have to live with this. So, what I'm gonna do right now? Well, besides just talking to the camera and talking to you guys, I hope YouTube this time put some subtitles on my speech, because if not, you will need some kind of like English speaker guy to translate you whatever I'm just talking. But what I'm doing right now is trying to get with this program, and the program is we are going to do some art, but we are not going to do the regular kind of art that I do. I know that I left unfinished the Cthulhian or Cthulhian. I don't know how you want to. I know how to write it, but I don't know how to pronounce it. That's so stupid, but that's true. But anyway, I'm not going forward with this right now. Not because it's bad. No, it's not like that. Not because it's something that I don't want to do. No, it's because I have something more urgent. Because I'm going into this contest. The Click Studio Paint illustration contest, and I'm gonna be doing the illustration contest. And the thing is fairies. Yeah, fairies. So cute. So I'm gonna do a fairy. I have a fairy. I haven't finished it. I wanna try to finish today because I have until the 9th to submit. Probably I won't one at all, but at least I'll try. Yeah, that is the sad truth of us artists. Probably we didn't make it. We won't make it, but at least we tried. At least we tried. Yeah. So that's what that's a nice story. Long time ago, when I was working in advertising agencies, I was a copywriter. One of my best friends, he was a art director, and we were like this kind of duplex. We were working, in like a partners in crime. And my friend just told me, oh yeah, Gus wants to be an artist, and yeah, he's never selling anything, and that's it. And his girlfriend that was at that time, now he's married, I guess. Well, I don't know with who. We just lost touch long time ago. But at that time, his girlfriend said, well, at least Gus is trying. What about you? Yeah, at least I'm trying. What about you guys? Try to do something. Well, what we are gonna do right now is doing this. And by the way, remember that this program is brought to you by Click Studio Paint. There is a link. Now there is an ongoing what is this called? Ongoing promotion on Click Studio Paint, like a discount of 40% off. I'm not sure it's still there, but just let's go. In the description, there is a link for the description of the video or the streaming or video. That depends when you are watching this, watching live or watching after it's recorded. And the description of this, there is a link for you to go to Click Studio Paint and get whatever you want. And by the way, if you get Click Studio Paint Pro or Click Studio Paint X, you will have access for free. You don't have to pay up. The release 2 of Click Studio Paint that is coming this year, I guess in March. I'm not sure when, but I guess it was in March. That's what I've been reading. Not sure. They can just change it. But anyway, there is also this. And by the way, if you want to support these artists and this Wacom idea to try to give my art and try to express whatever I'm having in my shiny brain to you guys, you can just click and subscribe. That is totally free. Or you can just go and buy me a coffee. Yeah, you can just go and buy me a coffee. Go to coffee.com/GasDuenas and buy me a coffee. It's just $3. Super cheap. And the other thing is, just thinking this, is you also want to support these artists in a more substantial way, and I mean more money, there is a link for PayPal in the header of this channel. So help me out. I would appreciate it. But at this time, the best way for you guys to help me out is share my content. I have no problem. Share my content, what I'm doing, tell your friends, and try to grow up this community. And if you have any question, I have my restream chat open, so we can just talk. I'm just right now streaming to YouTube and Twitch. I used to stream to Facebook, but I don't have much of the public in Facebook. So I rather keep is Twitch, YouTube. So anyway, if you have any question or you want to ask me anything, just feel free to ask it. I'm not gonna charge you a dime. Seriously, this is not like super chat for $5 or that kind of stuff. No, I will just try to talk to you by the, in the streaming for free, or I'll send you what type response after I'm seeing if you are watching this stream later on. And also, let me remind you that go outside and follow me in my social media and my Twitter, my account on Twitter, and my account on Instagram. I will appreciate that. Just follow me, but I will appreciate you more if you try to get me more numbers in YouTube. I just love it. Thank you. And just remember, if you have a project, I'm open for commissions right now. for a small time, but I will be open for commissions. And just send me a message to my website. You can just watch my portfolio there. And if you are find something that interests you for you, let me know, and we'll talk about prices. No, I won't take free commissions. No, that's not my style. This is my bread and butter. So sorry, if you want charity, this is not the place. Sorry, I don't do social service or whatever the name is, pro bono. I don't do that. So let's go back to whatever I'm gonna do, and let me put this in this place. Let me move this guy. Wait a minute. I have to do something with this microphone. Not that I don't like it. I really love it, but I have to do something with the direction and all the places. So I just put in my microphone here. Yeah. Now it's in a better place. And let me open my Wacom. Yeah, it's on. And right now, let me open Click Studio Paint. Let me go to my stream chat. No charge. Hi, everyone. Yeah, everyone. It's everyone. Yeah. So we are not doing this guy. Remember this guy? Let me open this guy for a minute. Remember this guy that I was doing is pretty much finished, but I'm not taking this guy today. I will be doing this. Yeah, I will be doing this. I'll try to finish up this beautiful girl today. Not sure, but I will try. So let me open this. Now let me open my pure ref. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let me open this. And let me know, guys, if you can hear me good. I'm about to buy me a, what's this? Yeah. Yeah, I like this kind of yeah, this is better. I like this more. So let me see if I go here. Yeah. Oh. So yeah. So what I did with this was doing this. This is the sketch, and then I did the. This is the pretty much the line art I'm gonna keep, and this is the flats, and this is what is called the of these little things. So I want to make like I just need like I need to capture this kind of colors, like a orangey. So let me see this kind of color in orangey here. And I'm using these the Harmy brushes. I probably, if you can watch it, let me know. This is the Harmy brushes. And what does the Harmy brushes do? Let me get this guy. Okay, the lower tier website. Coffee.com. Yeah, so yeah, let me get the coffee.com here. Yeah, I like it. This is way better. Okay. So this is the image that I'm using right now for a reference because I need a reference of the skin color. Yeah, I need to make a skin color. I don't like the too pale kind of skin color. I like to have it like a very skin color, like a more bronze, like a more tan. I like more tan skin colors. So let me get to this. I know, there is much this kind of techniques that they are using with this, which is pretty much using this, which is pretty much like using, I need some more red here. Yeah, which is pretty much like using this black and white kind of things. So you are doing things in black and white, and then just start colorizing. I don't like it much, to be, you know, I'm not a fan, not at all. I'm not a fan, but I try to. I'm not a fan, but I'm trying to do the best. So this is what I was trying to do. I'm trying to do a little more like a, yeah, now we have a little more color. It's too big. I'll make it smaller. Um, Okay, so let's make a little more. No. So let's see how this works. It's too much. Make it a little more. Okay, so we continue doing this, which is trying to create the depths, you know, the shadows, the texture, this kind of stuff. So well, this is the way sometimes you paint in oils, colors, in all colors, and sometimes I'm trying to translate this to this place. you a little taste of what's coming. So right now I have this, and I'm gonna start making like a yellowish kind of thing for this part, because we are trying to make the structure of this thing as some kind of going. Yeah, my wife is watching a movie. If you just didn't notice, she's watching a movie in the living room. So yeah, this is the importance of so okay. We're just trying to have this, and let's see this. So I might need it a little smaller. Yeah, probably like that. Just I'm not sure what is the kind of style that I'm gonna use for illustrate this, but probably I'm gonna try to do like a oil kind of style, but just don't know. Sometimes for you to know, guys, that sometimes art is so subjective that you have to go with the flow, with whatever your mind is telling you. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense, but the end result is what it matters. And I'm working in layers, but in the real life, if I'm doing this in oil, let's say, I have to be very careful because I still want to see my lines, and probably most of the time I will be covering my lines. Now I'm doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and this. Same with this. Painting is just, drawing with shadows. Most of the time, we're just drawing with shadows. So most of the time, it's not like a, real painting. We're just making like a, what is this called? Like a negative space. We're dropping the shadows there, and the light is giving us, the control of the objects. As most of the time, we're just dropping the shadow. That's it. Yeah. So this is the you see the eyes. What else? See some green eyes. So I'm gonna make some green eyes here. Make some green eyes. Make some green eyes, and let me do some yellow in this part, but like a rusty yellow like this, and pretty much for the what's this called for the make some kind of rusty yellow, pretty much for this, for the jewelry, like a rusty yellow in some parts. Not absolutely white, but some rusty yellow because it then should be that part. We also need some rusty yellow here. this. So again, so yeah. So let me get this. So you see the how we're doing. Looks like a nice comic or something like that, but that's it. Oh, let me put my restring chat because I don't see what it's in. Okay. So let's go back and try to do something with this. Okay, I need to make something with this particular area. So let me do some shadowing of this. Oh, it's the same layer. Why I have two layers of that? Oh, oh no. Okay, I know what is that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I have no idea what was that layer. Sometimes you have to remind yourself what those layers are for. Which layer is which? What you have it there. So I'm gonna do this kind of shadows of this. It's gonna be quick because and again I'm using the Harmy brushes. These brushes you can find these brushes pretty much in DeviantArt. So you should go to DeviantArt.com. Those brushes are from free. These are Photoshop brushes, but Click Studio Paint is using Photoshop brushes right now. And if you want me to do some kind of a, many people doesn't have a back. No, it's not a background. What's the word? Oh, maybe they don't have a budget for the Click Studio Paint, but they can afford, having a nice computer and a tablet. But they don't have much money for the programs. But let me tell you, Click Studio Paint just $60. But if you cannot afford, you can use Krita. And let me know in the comments if you are interested for me if I'm doing some kind of Krita demos, so you can see it how Krita can work with you in the real world. Because many times we're just told that yeah, Krita, yeah, it doesn't work. But let me tell you, I done some art in Krita, and it works. It works pretty good. But again, it has its flaws as any single program. There is no such thing as a perfect program because there is no such thing as that. So let me know if you guys wanna Let me know if you guys want me to do some kind of Krita demos or something like that, and I will do that for you guys. It's not a biggie. It's not a problem at all, and I will just do it. So right now we are creating the shadows of this, the shades of the petals of this flower, which I just invented because I have no idea what kind of flower it is. I just invented, and I try to, get my fairy here someplace to be, someplace to stand. So today is 7, tomorrow's is 8, and I have to have this done by 9. Okay, probably by 8. I mean, tomorrow I have to have this little girl done. So I can just submit it, and wait, this time I do something that the judges are gonna like. And besides, it's also so you are just watching me doing something that is not for real, but it's something that has to be submitted for a real life competition. It's not something that I like, that I don't have pressure to do it good. It's something that I'm doing because I'm interested in making like a good impression, so you guys can see why I do this, and I'm just trying to do this. I'm relying a lot on the blenders because I don't know if it's my style. Sometimes it says it's a bad thing. It's like like a bad move for many artists using too much blenders. But let me tell you, I come from what's this traditional art, and I do a lot of blenders because I like the blending. I like blending, but I don't like much of the airbrush. I don't like it much. I know how to airbrush, like in real life. Yeah, but it's not something that I like too much. So I'm just doing this, and let me do a little more of the this guy's here. So why is the fairy without her wings? She needs wings, and that's why she's fairy. You know that the word fairy is using in English not only for a fairy, like this kind of mythological kind of creatures, but it's also used for beautiful sort of fair mating, or a fairy is this. I guess it's the same word in English, but it's used to mention something totally different, like an idea, which is a fairy. The idea is just to say She is beautiful. I know because I'm a native Spanish speaker, so the word fairy for me it means fairy in English, but I know that in all English they use it for that, but the word that we have in Spanish for fairy is hada, with H. We don't pronounce the H. H is mute in Spanish, so it's hada. And it just means hada. That means it just means the mythical creature. There is no other second connotation for that. We don't call the girls that are beautiful hadas because it's just a mythical creature, and we just have that in our mindset. Spanish background, languages, Latin language. Not sure it's the same with the Latin, but I promise to try to do some research on that. I'm fascinated with languages. I'm some sort of talking sometimes. Yeah. No, that guy was a genius. He was so fascinated with languages that he, probably for the Lord of the Rings, he created most of the languages that you're seeing in the Middle Earth. He creating, and he has some notes and some way to pronounce those languages. For that reason, we have in the Lord of the Rings series, we have this people pronouncing Kenya, that is the language of the elves. Or at least I seen elves talking in Kenya in that language, because that was my that was the streaming of the Lord of the Rings of Power said that language is called Kenya. And I know that this guy Tolkien was so fascinated with languages that he created many, like the guy who created what is this language, the Vulcan. No, not the Vulcan. It was the Klingon. Klingon is another language. It sounds like a language, but yeah, that fake language. Yeah, it's fascinating how those sounds, convert themselves into a language. How was the genesis of that kind of stuff? Yeah. So let me make a little more of this for this part, at least. Okay, not only that, but we need some kind of so let's see this. Let me get this zoom out a little. So you see now it's having some, you know, some more details. But let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Now I'm going to start doing this because I need to convert into the skeleton of this thing. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna do later. Next. Great. I know. I need it.
almost freak out. Oh. So let's start, making something more one too big. So we are just doing this, and this is pretty much giving some depth to the part of this fairy. And by the way, yeah. This kind of the pistils, I guess that's the name. Okay, so let's see. This is us doing the part of the some shadows, some shades, giving some depth to our illustration. So right now, what we're gonna do is first let me make a copy of these two layers. Duplicate layers. Yeah, I got one duplicated, and I have this. That is completely. And I'm gonna make this into one layer. Selected layers, yeah, they are merged. Merge the selected layer. Oh, sorry. Yeah, merge the selected layers. And this is selected layers, and then I'm gonna merge this guy with this guy. But first, then make a duplicate layer this. I'm gonna put in here by, and then we go this, and this, and I'm gonna merge those layers. But they will still be multiply. Yeah, I need to multiply. So now I have these layers merged. So now I'm gonna do this trick. So I don't need this to be this way, so I'm just gonna make some kind of this infamous kind of stuff. I need some. So yeah, you are not supposed to do this in real life. You cannot do this, but I guess in this part, since this is totally digital, you can do this because this thing is totally digital. But it's cool because you can just get rid of the whatever you don't like it and keep whatever you like. And then you come back and make the details. But oh my god, this thing has so many details, it's not even funny. By the way, we haven't even done yet the lights, so there is still work to do. see one thing. I like to see how it's 87 my remote. I don't know what is it's the program telling. It has like a bug or something. The Wacom remote control has like a bug or something that is telling my computer that the remote only has like a much battery when it has like a lot of battery left, which is pretty weird, let me tell you.
me save this. So let's see this. A little more. See, we still have some things to do, and the other thing is I'm gonna make lights. So let's see. What's this? So I'm gonna make some lights here. Okay, so we will start, making some lights. What is lights? Lights is basically what we're gonna do right now is creating some lights. And we'll start to creating some lights. Oh, by the way, let me put the lights in hard light. So the light in hard light will be really lighted. You can see how that can blend with whatever I have. So, see? This is the lighting highlight. It's very light, so yeah, let me make it a little more. Little this part, because you have this.
let me do some lights here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just continue doing this a little more. So let's try to do this. Okay, so we are going to continue doing some highlight too, but this time I'm gonna concentrate in the jewelry. This guy's too big for the jewelry. So let's see how we are doing with this. Not much. How much time I'm being streaming? I have no idea. Where's my streaming didn't tell me how much time I'm being streaming. So let me see my YouTube channel and how much time I'm being here. Let me see. Okay, let me see my YouTube channel and how much time I'm being here. Oh, 109 minutes ago. That makes almost more than an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna finish, not today, but probably, let me see, one of these days, next week, and I will tell you guys. Okay, let me see my YouTube channel and how much time I'm being here. Oh, 109 minutes ago. I will show you almost more than an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna finish, not today, but probably, let me see, one of these days, next week, and I will tell you guys.
Okay, let me see my YouTube channel. How much time I have here?
Oh, 9 minutes ago, I will show you almost more than hour and a half. So yeah, this is supposed to be a jewelry. I'm gonna finish, not today, but probably
You see?
one of these days, next week, and I will tell you guys.
Okay, let me see my YouTube channel. How much time I have here?
Oh, 9 minutes ago, I will show you almost more than hour and a half. So yeah, this is supposed to be a jewelry. I'm gonna finish, not today, but probably
You see?
one of these days, next week, and I will tell you guys.
Okay, let me see my YouTube channel. How much time I have here?
Oh, 9 minutes ago, I will show you almost more than hour and a half. So yeah, this is supposed to be a jewelry. I'm gonna finish, not today, but probably
You see?
one of these days, next week, and I will tell you guys.
Okay, let me see my YouTube channel. How much time I have here?
Oh, 9 minutes ago, I will show you almost more than hour and a half. So yeah, this is supposed to be a jewelry. I'm gonna finish, not today, but probably
You see?
one of these days, next week, and I will tell you guys.
Okay, let me see my YouTube channel. How much time I have here?
Oh, 9 minutes ago, I will show you almost more than hour and a half. So yeah, this is supposed to be a jewelry. I'm gonna finish, not today.
Tell me if I have an IO output or something like that. I didn't even know. Oh, great. Just seeing something that says audio output capture. And I don't have any audio output. Oh! Maybe I was doing it. What's this audio output capture? Yeah, okay. So now I have my microphone, whatever I'm doing. So tell me guys how I'm doing right now. Man, that's so weird.
That's weird. What just happened?
Let me see. Let me get this guy again. So let me see, using this. Oh, too big.
Yeah, my highlight layer. Over here.
So let's start doing.
Okay. Now it's looking better. Still have to do a lot of stuff, but at least we are just looking at something that looks like a almost finished, probably. No finished totally, but almost finished. This is what is going to make the light like a bouncing light. This is what makes the jewelry a little more jewelry. Like you can say, this little white lines makes the contours so you can see, okay, they like shine. So we continue doing this. See? So let me do more.
So we are gonna do like this, like a little islands of light, not totally light, but little. Okay, it's looking a little way better. So your stuff for now, and let me put this back in.